Hey everyone! So you're thinking about buying a home, and a condo is on your radar. Awesome! You are in exactly the right place. Today we are going to break down everything you need to know to make sure that condo purchase is a really smart investment. Let's dive in. So, let's just start with the huge question you're probably asking yourself right now. Is a condo the perfect fit for me? It's a massive decision, right? Well, today, we're going to get you the clarity you need to answer that one with confidence. First up, let's talk about the dream. For so many people, condo living feels like the perfect blend of ownership, convenience, and community. It's a really appealing lifestyle, and honestly, for a lot of good reasons. So, what are the big pulls? Well, number one is affordability. Condos can be a fantastic way to get your foot in the door of the housing market. Then there's the convenience. I mean, no more mowing lawns or shoveling snow. You also get access to amazing amenities like pools and gyms without any of the personal hassle. And finally, that sense of community and security. That's a really big deal for a lot of folks.
But, and you knew there was a but coming, every dream needs a little reality check. There are some really crucial, kind of hidden complexities you absolutely have to understand before you sign anything. This is where things get serious.
Okay, so at the very heart of every single condo community, you've got the Homeowners Association, or the HOA. The easiest way to think of it, it's kind of like the mini government for your building. It sets the rules, it manages all those great amenities and shared spaces, and it handles all the money, which, by the way, is paid for by the monthly fees from you and your neighbors.
And here's the crucial part. Not all HOAs are created equal. A healthy one has a well-funded savings account. They call it reserves for big repairs, which means predictable costs for you. But an unhealthy one, they can slap you with something called a special assessment. And that's just a fancy term for a massive, unexpected bill because they didn't save enough money. Trust me, that can be an absolute financial nightmare. And all that financial health stuff, well, it leads us to maybe the most important question of all. It's a hurdle that can stop a deal dead in its tracks. Can you actually get a bank to lend you money with this specific condo? The answer all comes down to this one word, warrantable. A warrantable condo is one that meets the super strict standards of the mortgage giants, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. This means the building's finances, its insurance, how many owners actually live there, it's all in good shape. If a condo isn't warrantable, getting a standard mortgage is pretty much impossible. Okay, feeling a little overwhelmed? That is completely normal. Trying to navigate warrantability, HOA documents, negotiations, it is complex. And this is exactly where having a true expert in your corner becomes your single greatest strategic advantage. You see, the right professional doesn't just find you a place with a nice view. They protect you. They're the one digging into the HOA's finances, making sure the building is warrantable, and saving you from what could be a potential financial disaster. And that kind of protection only comes from experience. We're talking about an expert with over 25 years in the business, like a Julie Longton, who has navigated these exact same complexities for countless clients. And that experience, it's not just theoretical. A proven track record with over $400 million in transactions, well, that shows real-world problem solving and a history of getting deals done successfully. So what does that expertise actually look like when you're working with them? It means you have someone with deep market knowledge who can negotiate like a master, who solves problems before they happen, and most importantly, someone who acts as a trusted advocate fighting for your best interests. But look, don't just take my word for it. The real proof is always in what actual clients have to say about their own experiences. Check this out from Christine. She highlights intuition and foresight. That is the proactive problem solving we were just talking about. That ability to see around corners to protect your client. That's what a real expert does. And then you have this from Insana, whose deal got complicated. They ended up in a bidding war. And it was that expert negotiation skill that made all the difference between getting the house and, overpaying, or even losing it altogether.
I love this quote from Silas because it just perfectly captures that dual role. You need a shark who's going to fight tirelessly for you, but also a friend that you can trust to guide you through what can be a really emotional process.
So after going through the dream, the reality check, and the solution, what's the ultimate takeaway here? How do you make sure your condo purchase is your smartest investment? It all boils down to these three simple but incredibly powerful steps. 1. Understand the rules and the lifestyle you're buying into. 2. Scrutinize the HOA's financial health to avoid those nasty surprises.
And 3, and this is the most important one, partner with a true advocate, an expert who specializes in this unique market and will always put your interests first. So we'll leave you with this question to think about. By following these steps and working with the right guide, you can be totally confident that your next move isn't just going to be a new address, it's going to be your best investment yet. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.